Jeff and Jeremy.
It's
Now, you always...
People said it couldn't be done.
You always offend one person in the room when you do this, right?
what?
I'm just going to see if you can figure it out as you work through this.
All right. Well, he's a three-peat. He's got the turkey.
Thank you. I'm not offended yet.
You're not the one that gets offended.
Steve from Woods Humane Society.
Okay, there we
Another
go.
victory.
There we go.
As greatest.
Steve is one of
Oh wait, greatest Humane Society. Woo!
Woods Humane Society's won it like 10 years in a row.
Yeah, it is. It's
we're
a 10-peat.
We're just so used to like them winning it that we don't even like it's not a big deal. But Matt wins it three times.
Give me
I'm
4
gonna
more
come
years
clean.
and you won't care anymore.
I'm going to come clean because, I don't know, you'll probably hear about it later, but I wanted to come here today, and I just wanted to ignore this, and just every time you brought it up, change the subject, and I wanted Jeff to help me out, and he wouldn't do it. He's a little brat. He's an ass.
He's my friend.
So, yeah.
Yeah, you
And-
want to hear?
He's a
Actually,
true
go
friend.
back and listen to the podcast from earlier this morning.
I'll play it right now.
About how he was really mad at me because I wasn't going to collude
now,
with him.
you know, here's
like
the thing.
I was like
But
a
here's
Russian
the
or
thing
something.
with Jeff,
you know?
and I know this after 20 years. It's like if I ever have an idea, it's terrible. But if I just if we
That's
just
not
kind of
true.
walk into the idea, he loves it. But if I ever have a plan, no, forget
Well, Matt's
it.
my friend.
No
I'm not
plans.
going to be
He's-
mean.
he's only-
Matt's my friend. I'm just busting balls. That's all
He's
it was.
he only
but it comes across as being jealous.
he only likes a
No,
few
it
people, and so
doesn't.
it just it
All
comes
right, hold on a
with
second.
advantages.
The Best of Slow
This
Awards
is from earlier.
came out. And,
Subscribe
Matt,
on iTunes,
I brought this up yesterday.
Google
Matt
Podcasts,
Cross
and Swoop.
got Entertainer of the Year again. And so I text him because he texted me last night. Sorry, he texted us both really late, like after 10 o'clock. Like, what a jackass. We get up at 4 o'clock to do this morning show. And he's texting me at 10 o'clock. He knows we're in bed. And he's like, oh, check it out, dude. And it's his little Best of Slow thing.
Did he text you the other thing that you texted me about the Brazilian model?
Oh yeah, I did. I didn't see that.
Yeah. This is exactly. He proves his point. Pause it. Okay, now
That's exactly what I wanted to do to Matt, and you were doing it to me
and this
changing the subject. I'm like, wait a second, I'm not done yet.
But here's the thing: is I wanted to change the subject because I didn't want to go down that road because that road's not the high road. That road is definitely the low road.
Okay, well, that's what we do here. All right, you want the
We're
high
radio.
road? Go
We're a classic rock radio station. We take the low
go
road.
listen to the family friendly 14-foot big jug thing. Go listen to that crap.
Wow.
It's great, but it's we have a different angle.
We specialize in the low road. Come on.
Yeah. So, anyways, I don't know. We need like 30. I don't know if we need to continue to play this because the damn internet's slow. But anyways,
Low road.
No,
No,
so that
we
was
got
my
low road
plan,
internet.
and it's been foiled, and that's fine. But
Foiled again.
But you know what? We bust balls. I bust your
No,
balls all the
I'm
time.
not- I'm not- I
That's
wouldn't
what
be
we
offended.
do.
Yeah, of
I don't know
course.
why all of a sudden he's a softie. Have a couple of kids, and next thing you know, he can't bust balls.
You know what
anymore.
I think it is I think you worked a little stand-up comedy into the fray, and that was enough to get you over
There we go.
Oh, there you go.
There we go.
to three-peat right there.
Yeah.
Must have been the
You have
stand-up.
to reinvent yourself.
I told
when
you-
you've won 2 years in a row, you need to layer in that stand-up comedy, and then you're like, all right, that's enough to get me the
So
third
I
title.
went back and I looked at last year and I looked at this year, and pretty much 9 out of 10. I mean, it was like everybody that won last year won this year.
Yeah, well, I think a lot of people, they don't
Pretty
know
much.
who else to vote. Either there's no one coming on the scene, or like I was telling some people, I'm like, I mean, I'm still honored that I won it, but like, who else would you vote for? And someone's like, because all the other musicians people think of as in the best band or musician category, the entertainers is a weird category. So like, I think the runner-up was like the jugglers, so it's like,
The ones that are at
Wait, the
Farmers
guy, that
Market?
you thought,
so.
the guy that you thought was going to beat you this year didn't even score a runner-up trophy?
no, because he's not.
They didn't do
people
runner-ups.
People don't. They didn't do runners
No,
up
I
this
didn't
year?
see any runners up.
Who is the person you thought would be?
I thought Dante Marsh might get it because he was new on the scene and really it happened. And
Oh, he's a great singer.
yeah, it's great. He's got
I
a
say
whole.
Dante, and I think of Clerks.
He's got.
So do I.
You would
Going to
probably
play
even
hockey
say
on the
that he's a better vocalist than you are.
He's just a different vocalist. And
Oh,
he-
different.
No,
Okay.
for sure. Like what? I mean, yeah.
I mean, I think you're a great singer, but,
No, but-
Dante, I mean, God, girls' clothes fall off. I've seen it happen.
he's
at
got
Black-
very, very soulful
his
reggae,
name's Dante.
R&B. He's got the whole thing going for him. Like he's he's great. I have nothing bad to say.
All he
about
does is strum the guitars the strings a few times. He goes, ba 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 ba. I am Dante.
What are you trying to say that Dante's not his real name? Like it's a stage name just to get
No, it's
girls'
his- it's
clothes
his real
to fall
name.
off?
Are you sure? Have
Positive.
you carded him?
It's his real name.
I'm a fan of Dante Marsh, like I'm
Yeah.
a fan of yours.
Thank you.
But there was no runner-up this year, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, nobody saw a runner-up anywhere?
But I don't think he
they
was.
issued
I also
it,
don't
yeah.
think Dante was like he wasn't asking for votes. So that's the thing. When you're a musician and don't get this category, you don't really care until you get it. Then you're like, well, if I lose it, what did I do to lose it?
That means I'm worse than I
So,
was the year before.
When I didn't get it for 10 years, it was no big deal. I didn't get it again.
It's actually kind of a curse.
Yeah.
Now your self-esteem is going to be shot.
Because then all of a sudden you're like, yeah, if like 5 years and it's like 2025, I'm like, yeah, back in 17 and 18, I was entertainer of the year.
Steve,
Why do you think Ferguson's like out making movies and trying to get on the Today
Being on the
Show?
Ellen Show, that loser.
Who?
Rich
Oh,
Ferguson.
Rich?
Today
Take
Show.
on
Being all
not.
nationally
I'm
popular.
just saying that, you know,
Rich is on a national scale. He
you
doesn't
lose it
care
for
about
3
this.
years and you
course he-
had it, the
of course he
title for
doesn't care.
15
He's a
The guy-
millionaire on YouTube.
Yeah, the same. The guy, like someone said that, like, well, how do you think Rich feels? I'm like, he was on the Ellen Show.
He had his own movie
I'm not
at
going to
the-
be
He
on
has
the
a regular
Ellen Show.
appointment on the
He
Today
has-
Show.
He has his own movie. No one's making a movie about him.
I'll make a movie about you. It'll be huge.
If Leno was still around,
He's not up at night
he'd be a
going, damn
regular
it,
on Leno's
how do
show.
I get my new time spot back?